Hello again and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about social media and the people that you find on social media, because there's lots of different characters that you find on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is that you go on. Those are the two that I use most often, and YouTube. But there's lots of different characters you find, and the two that I wanted to talk about are the two I find most detrimental to self-development. Those two are the people whose lives are always perfect and the people whose lives are always falling apart. And it's probably so clear to you now why they're detrimental, but I'm going to talk about them anyway. So, why? Who should I start with first? Let's start with the people whose lives are falling apart. Yeah. They wake up in the morning and they've burnt the eggs. First of all, they probably woke up late, right? Then they go down in the kitchen, they burn the eggs, or they ran out of coffee, or they ran out of milk. And by the time they get to work, someone's eating their lunch. Coming back home, they may have missed the train, or the train's so packed that they couldn't get a seat and they're standing next to, the person with the smelly armpits, Nothing goes right for these people. The kids are playing up, they're always sick, they're always having issues at work. Nothing goes right for these people. They are dangerous because when you sit and you read their posts and you read their statuses, you think to yourself, my life ain't that bad. I'm okay. There's not much I need to do. And that's where the danger comes in, because you just kind of sit back and you can take your foot off the gas and you don't have to do much, because clearly your life is not as bad as that person's. It's kind of like, do you remember, I don't know if anybody watches that program, £600 Life? And it's a program about people who are really obese and they're trying to lose weight and get healthy, because literally it's going to cost them their lives. A lot of them can't walk properly and just can't have a normal function in life, and they need to lose this weight. Some have to have an operation or gastric band and that kind of thing, but anyway, they just need to lose a lot of weight because they're going to die. And if you're like me and you've been on a health journey for a while, yeah, I've been on a health journey for a while. I've lost weight and found it again, which is why now I'm not losing it anymore, because I don't want to find it. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But if you watch that program and you're on your health journey, it makes you feel okay, because you sit there, and I know I've sat there and watched this program and thought, he ate a whole pizza, like a really, well, this one slice of pizza over here ain't doing me nothing, and I can go to the gym tomorrow. I'll start again on Monday. You know what I mean? So when you watch those people, your lives are nowhere near as bad as theirs. And so you can kind of, sit back and chill a bit. You don't have to keep, on with the momentum that you were going at. So they're dangerous. Second kind of people, their lives are always perfect. Not only are the kids smart, they're beautiful. Their spouse is beautiful. Their houses are beautiful. It never rains over their garden, but when it does, the flowers are in full bloom. Everything is perfect for this person. They're dangerous. And the danger with that is that it makes you feel, when you're on your journey to where you want to be and the things that you want to do, and you look at perfect, 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 everything is perfect, it makes you feel, I'm not where I should be. I'm not good enough. I'm not trying hard enough. And then you get despondent, and you could kind of, again, you sit back and you just think, nothing I do is good enough. I'm nowhere near where I should be. Facebook invented a really good thing for these people, and it's the snooze button. And I tell you, 30 days of cleansing yourself of anyone who brings in that kind of vibe that makes you either feel not good enough, or either makes you sit back and think, well, I'm better than you. Anyone who brings in that kind of vibe, snooze them. Better yet, if you really don't, how did we become friends? I'm not too sure. Don't really know you. Block. Get rid. Okay, you don't have to block, but just unfriend. But don't allow anyone into your life who either makes you feel I'm better than, or makes you feel, "Oh, I'm less than." You don't need that in your life. And that also includes, and I've said this before, it also includes family and friends who give you that, who should on you. Why are you doing that? You should be further forward. Oh, I thought you were going to do this. I thought you were going to do that. Anybody who is projecting their dreams, their aspirations, what they want in your life, snooze, block, unfriend. In real life. But yeah, I wanted to talk about those two people because I find when I'm looking and scrolling down my timeline, there are certain people that you just think, okay, it always rains over your house and nothing ever goes right. And then there's other people where everything is perfect, and the perfect people as well, they never post when there's an argument. I'm not saying that you should, I'm just saying that their life is perfect all the time. Like, you forget that that's not the reality. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to what you're ingesting, not only on your health journey like me, but also emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. What are you allowing into your life? Are you allowing things that switch your emotion and make you take your foot off the gas, or make you feel like, oh, I couldn't possibly do anymore? Run your own race. That's what I wanted to talk about. Social media. Got that off my chest, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.